So today we're doing Wilbur's cage tour. So this is his cage. It's huge. It's 80 centimeters that way and 40 centimeters that way and 40 centimeters upwards. So it's pretty big. It's also got tubes on the top. It did have more tubes that went and led into a hut that sat in here, but it was really difficult to clean, so I got rid of that. So he sleeps up there, so you can see he's stored some food and some bedding. So there's two things here that you click to open it up. There's Wilbur. Hey, Bubba. So over here we have his water bottle. This didn't come with a cage. I got the cage second hand, so I didn't want to use anything that their hamster would have used, and everything else was really well disinfected. Now originally this was on this side, but he's massive, so the wheel that he had didn't actually fit him at all, so I had to get in this giant Chinchilla Wheel, which is fantastic, and he loves it. Doesn't bend his back at all when he uses it, but that meant that I couldn't put that that pink bit where it was supposed to be, so I decided to move it up there, and it also meant I had to use less tubes for him to get up into those tubes, because they're really hard to clean and he uses them such a lot. Like you see, he's just collected loads of food now, so he's on his way to deposit that. So yeah, I literally just put this on where it normally went, and then it did have one of these little domes on in where he's put the blue bedding, so I just took that off and then put the slide down. So that's what I did for that, and that's why it looks so cool in my opinion. So I've got this. I got this for 15 pence on Pets at Home sale. It's Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc, and there's his food bowl. I got this from Pets at Home as well. It's a seesaw. Well, it doesn't seesaw very much. This is just a little piece of pepper that I've given him. It's like tiny baby pepper. And then over here he's got a wooden hut, which he likes to chew the back of that hut. And then there's some bedding, so he plays in that. And I also hide some treats in there sometimes, so he has to forage for them. And he can climb up on there and onto here. It looks a bit of a mess, but that's because he likes to chew these carrots loads. You know, they were supposed to have little tops on, and he's chewed all them off. And also it's got some, like, I don't know what it is, dry vegetation food in that he's been playing with, and you can see he gnaws on that as well, so that's really good for his teeth. So if we come over here, down there, we have an Igloo that I got from Dobby's on sale. I got that when he was a baby. He's a little bit big for it now, but he does still use it sometimes. He likes to collect bedding in there, but he doesn't usually sleep there. And over there, at the back, you can see the pink bowl. I got that from Poundland. It's actually a dish to cook with, but I use it as, like, it was a sand bath, but I ran out of sand, but he uses it as a litter tray now. So that's the only place he ever uses a toilet, which is really helpful for cleaning out. Then I just have one of those bendy stick bridges things that leads up to his first level. Hey Wilbs, he's going to want to come out. So up here at the back you can see a pink bowl, and that's some food. He's got his pink dome. Now if I ever give him food, he usually goes in this pink dome to hide and eat it. And then this was a very big treat. I don't usually get him like posh, you know, sugary treats, but it's a banana and blueberry chew. You can see he loves it. He usually gets more things like this, which is just a honey stick. It's more healthy for him and better for his teeth. But it was his birthday a couple of days ago, first birthday, so he deserved a little treat. So you go up the slide, and at the back, I'm going to have to show you above the cage here. You've got a little food bowl. That's got, well, it's got a bit of bedding in it now, it shouldn't, but it's got the same dry vegetation stuff as the carrot block that I showed you before. And then this is where the dome used to go, but he started making it into a little nest, and he started sleeping there, which is pretty good. And then he can just climb up and into his tube from there. Now at the other end, hello, there is the other end of the tube, and that's just closed off, so he can't get out of there. And there's Wilbur. He's very eager to get out because he usually gets to have a little run. And he hasn't yet today because he was too busy stuffing his face, so he didn't want to come out earlier, but he probably will now. So here I've just got, I get this lemon scented sawdust because it does actually mask the smell better. The lavender one I like better because it's got some purple sawdust in, but it doesn't seem to mask his smell. And they also do this antibacterial one, but again it doesn't do anything for the smell, so it's just coming out of his igloo there. And then the blue is actually some Carefresh bedding. I got that on sale, but I ran out of sawdust, so I thought, let's make a little beach thing, sand in the sea. So all of his comfy bedding and stuff's on that side, and then fun stuff's on this side. So I'll give you an overview of it again. Ta-da! So it's pretty big. I'd like it to be bigger if I could, but I don't actually have the room for anything bigger at the moment. And he gets to go out for a run every day, and he comes for cuddles, so he gets a lot of exercise. But I really want the best room, so it would have been nice to get a bigger one. He's on a roll. See how stuffed his cheeks are. Got some bedding. There he goes. He's trying to make a little nest there. You can see him taking the bedding out of his pouches.
And he wasn't alone.
Come on, look at you.
No one's quite sure how they got into the river, but they were soon found a new home and named Warrior and River, a whole new breed of catfish.
They're twins. They're twins.
We've heard about one very special cat indeed, with a very...
Cats have this binocular vision that allows them to pinpoint where they are, what they're doing, but with Goodie, he hasn't even got that, so judging when he's on the board, when he's getting onto the board, etc., is that much harder.
So next to his cage I have this box of tricks. There's my Christmas presents, but we're looking at the red box. And this is where I keep all of his stuff. So everything that he has, well, at this house, at my parents' house, I've got even more stuff for him. But this is kind of just what I have here. I've got his ball, but he doesn't really use that anymore. He prefers just to run free. I usually just block this area off, which is actually quite big. You can't tell in the video, but he gets to run and he comes for cuddles. And then I have his little brush thingy, which cleans his water bottle, and the other end has a teeny tiny one to clean the actual bit he drinks off. I have kitchen towel roll, which I use to clean him out with. Here I have a little flying saucer. He never mastered that, and he's a bit big for it now, so if I do put it in, I put it in place of the seesaw, because he'll play on it a little bit, but it's more he'll jump on it and stuff. He won't run on it, which is why he always has that big wheel in there, because it's important. I also have this his house. I got this in Budapest actually, thinking that it would be suitable for him. I thought it was really big and it's got a little hole in there that you can go inside, and it's a ramp. I thought it was really cool, and then I put it in his house and he's literally the size of the cheese house. I thought maybe that didn't work as well as I thought it would. So that's that. And then I get the Johnson's Clean and Safe squirty stuff for cleaning his cage. Just get it from Pets at Home. I've got 2 of those. I've got some more kitchen towel roll. Here's just some food that I've got for him. That's just spare stuff. I got that from Tesco's or Sainsbury's, I can't remember which. This is what I keep his food in. The little Tupperware. got this spoon from, you know those Itsu crystal noodles, ready pot things, like healthy super noodles. Comes with one of these spoons. It's just like a little, I don't know, noodle spoon. But it's one scoop of that, usually, or one and a bit maybe, big scoop. That does him for a day, so it's the perfect size for him. I've got loads of those because I love those noodles. And then over here, this is the sawdust, the weird stuff that's in there. I don't know what it is, but that's what that is. And he doesn't really like it. He can tolerate it, but I won't get it again. It's not his favourite. That's what it is. Dago Gerbil and Hamster Flavor Feast. But it did have like little bits of carrot in and stuff, but I picked all of the nice stuff out for him because he's not too fussed on like the leaves. So he likes the actual like hard bits, like that kind of thing. And the carrots and this stuff, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I won't be getting that again, but I want to use it up, so he's going to have to live with it for now. And then usually in here, I have sweeties or treats for him. I get those coloured sticks that he loves them, but I've run out and haven't got any more at the moment, but he has plenty of treats, other treats. There's my Carefresh bedding. I got the blue. We did have the confetti colour, but actually I think the blue is more striking than the confetti. I think it looks really smart. Oh god, look at the mess he's made. He's going to try and get out, having made all that mess. Didn't think that through. Poor thing. And then this is like my box of tricks as well. So I haven't actually got as much stuff as I usually do because I'm trying to save money. But so I haven't actually bought him anything new for ages. But I always have stuff. I got these from Pets at Home, and they're cage cleaning wipes, and they smell really, really good. And sometimes if I can't get, you know, if he's made a mess of something and I can't get off with kitchen towel roll, I'll use these. Or if something's really awkwardly shaped, like in the wheel, it's got like stripe, like kind of this kind of thing, which are really hard to clean. You've got to kind of wipe them in the way that they're going, so they're good for them. I had these, which I got on sale, and yeah, I want him to live as long as he can. He's turned 1, so he's doing really well, but he loves these. These are like little, they're like got stuff inside, and it's supposed to be really good for him, so then he ran out. I think I've only got about 3 left. And I got Nature Noodles, which I got from Sainsbury's. He's got one of those up. Again, they're not his favourite because they're healthy. He prefers sweet things, but I don't like to give him too many, so he has to have one of these up. And these are the unhealthy ones I was telling you about. These are the blueberry and banana sticks, which he's destroyed. But they actually look quite decent when you get them, but I don't think they're good. I think they're probably full of sugar or something. I haven't really looked, but yeah, I don't give them to him very often. It's just because it was his birthday. And then there's some fresh pack of cleaning wipes. I have Clippies because I like to keep everything fresh, even his sawdust. And I have a spare bowl, but he's got 3-4 bowls in there. Plus I prefer the Mike Wazowski one, much better. So that's pretty much everything that he has. Well, he has here. We've got loads more stuff at my parents' house. So yeah, so there's his cage. There's his goodie box. And we'll see you soon.